I'm Grace Roberts and I'm a media artist who specialises in sound and film photography.
And I'm Sarah Martin and I'm an illustrator who likes to work with narratives and create stories.
In this project we have collaborated to make an animation.
So we set ourselves a brief and our aims were mainly to learn to work collaboratively in both of our subjects and fundamentally to learn to animate.
Not only did we want to collaborate alongside each other, but we wanted to switch roles, and I would learn to draw on a Wacom tablet on Photoshop.
And I would learn about sound from you and also using photographic techniques in Photoshop as well.
We wanted to combine Sarah's illustration with my sound, and animation seemed like technically the best way to do that.
We also both hadn't done it before, so it would be exploring our areas in a whole new way.
We started with wanting to do an animation and then decided the concept, and we also knew we wanted to explore hands as a theme or topic.
We thought these are quite interesting because we use our hands to talk, we use our hands every day, and we thought it would be interesting to maybe focus on these and remove the person behind.
We did lots of research with this project. The first animation we looked at was Paper Plane, illustrated by Felicitia Sala. We really liked the colours in this animation, and it was
Stop motion,
which is originally how we wanted to animate.
We also really liked the animation of Charlie and Lola, which was animated by Lauren Child. And in this we liked the collage, the photographic and the drawing elements, and how it's quite simple, but all these elements come together and it works really well.
We looked at Jean Julien, who uses brush pen and thick black pen to draw quite comic cartoon type characters.
And we thought this was quite a good method that we could draw quite quickly in our own animation.
We thought about the Addams Family hand as it drops down and scurries across the floor, just a hand on its own, interacting with things and things around itself. Another short film we looked at was Norman McLean's A Cherry Tale. He uses stop motion and the sort of abstract concept of a chair coming to life, which is similar, I guess, to how our hand, detached from a human, is coming to life.
Making it almost show like emotion and personality
through sound
and through movements.
Yeah.
We had regular meetings and we made sure that we met at least once a week.
We were constantly talking over Facebook chat as well, which is such a good way to quickly and like instantly get
send photos,
ideas and feedback from each other. So we had a schedule at the beginning of the project that we had to redo because I broke my ankle. So we had 2 weeks where nothing was done. We redid the schedule, made it more detailed and made sure we knew what scenes and had storyboards and organised ourselves a lot more thoroughly. Using paper planes as our first kind of point of research, we had in our minds that we'd use stop motion.
But we found this technique took quite a while, quite a long time to do, and although it was effective, we thought with the time given we could maybe try out a few more techniques. So we had some technical help. We tried out programs such as Dragon Frame and Premiere, as well as After Effects, and using Illustrator and Photoshop to then put into After Effects.
Doing it digitally meant that we could change the shape of the hands whilst we were animating.
We're both idea makers, and I think we had to work through that and make sure we kept time plans to keep to make sure that we got off the ideas and went on to the developing and the outcomes. A lot of fun, but also did a lot of work.
I think we worked really well. Our skills kind of complement each other quite well.
Learnt lots of different skills, which was really handy. It was so good to work with a media person and to find out all about how you work, and I think we work quite well together, and hopefully we can do more collaborations in the future. It's a wrap!